Night 2 of the Classic, I followed along the W3, Callum Williamson and his team on their qualifying night at the Classic. This gives you an insight of what a race team goes through a night. This is uncut, mic'd up, and also onboard footage.
Let's have a look at what the Mobile 1 Avalon Group number 3 will line up for.
Yeah, I'll fuck that up, mate. I let on the colour over this side on the second lap, eh?
You try, don't you? Spin your tire.
Oh, I get the slip.
Put your hands together for Callum Williamson. This is becoming a habit. When did you talk to somebody else? You just like doing this stuff.
Yeah, I just always want to set the night up really good if I can get a heat win. Quick time qualifying pretty much just makes the rest of the night easy. So yeah, just glad we got that one done. Reverse grid, then past a few cars. Just going to take everything as it comes. You don't want to get too excited just yet.
All right, mate. Good luck to you.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
think
once
it's the
you're in
hole,
it.
bud.
Yeah,
You
it's
hit the hole.
definitely the hole. But
And
like,
you can't lift in the hole. You can't lift.
well, you can't short slide wide open.
No, exactly. You got to fucking
Yeah.
enter in on it wide open. Like,
Yeah. But I don't think I'll be able to enter wide open because I get the fucking. As soon as I try to enter, it does the fucking push forward.
if you use your brakes.
That's when I need to hit the wall. Like I feel like if I can stay above those little ruts, like the right rear's getting in them and then dragging up front, down with it. Like you don't know what this track's going to do before the feature as well.
No, that makes a fucking good driver. He's got to pound the fuck out of it. Like, we're just not in the same league as Jock at the moment.
No.
You good idea to turn down the hill, but you just need to get to the top.
Yeah.
Too much motor. You got way too much motor.
If I can have my left front like actually entering for me a bit more, or not like that. I mean, like if I can just keep down a little bit more on entry, and then get it.
But I think that'll make you worse because then you're gonna slip your tyre. You know what I mean? I think you need to have
the
feel.
You've got to be above the ruts.
That's not gonna solve that. That's a hole. It's not a rut.
I feel like then we'll have to rely on the curb the whole time.
Yeah.
If we're
for grip, you know what I mean?
We'll get our right rear corner.
Well, right now I feel way too tight. As driving, I feel tight.
I don't think that's car tight. I think it's racetrack tight.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you got above the hole, you're gangster. Like the last 2 laps, you're fucking gangster.
I was short sliding one.
There you go. You got above the hole.
It just worked out like, and I think not having too much motor didn't help.
It didn't help.
But like when you were in the hole is when you weren't dumping it, but you were out of the gas the most. It seemed like when you got in the hole, and that just gets you so tight.
You know when we race fucking Wanana, and there's those rut lines. You know how I always seem like I get on that rut line and I get tight like that. That's how I feel like that up there's a rut line to me. And because we're turning so sharp against the moment, I just feel like it's just too much for what I feel.
But I think.
Up now, the more pushes forward.
But I'm telling you, jocks like this, the whole fucking, and just buried like.
But 30 fucking going.
Yeah, you're not gonna be. I don't understand that, but I'm just saying. I'm just talking about this heat race. The track's gonna be way different. I'm just trying to teach you this, try to get us better for this heat race.
I'm comfortable, but I just feel like you said, I'm gonna be too strong.
The track's obviously gonna be different.
But even Grant is quick. The guy in front is quick.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm really going to chase him down.
Nah.
He has the second fastest lap time too. And like that guy ran Grant down, fucked up. Then you were right there with him.
The only thing I'll say is if I can just have that right rear, I know like if I enter harder, I can keep the right rear up longer. But if I can just have a little bit of help, I reckon I can still, put, let's say if it sits above in the slides, at least I can put it against it anyway to catch the side.
We weren't bad then. We just fucking.
We just didn't. I don't feel like we made a smooth corner. Like it didn't look flowy.
Talk about the night so far, going quick time and so on.
Yeah, well, it was good to get quick time straight off the bat. We were in the second flight, so overall we didn't get quick time, but in our flight we did, and that sort of set us up for a front row start on the inside there, and there was plenty of racetrack down the bottom, coming out of fourth, so we got a really good jump in the start, and just felt nice in the heat race. I just sort of went into my own groove and just followed the dirt, chased the dirt up, and I didn't have to really do too much there, and got the heat win, and that sort of set us up for the high points reverse grid stuff, and started out at 8th, and just ran a pretty good start. Dropped down low at the start there, and ran through the guts and passed 2 cars, and slowly started chasing down the other cars, passed a few more, and there was a big crash in front of us, so it sort of reset the race, and I was starting in 4th, which is always sometimes a good thing as well. Like you get the guys in front of you, just in front of you on the restart, and you can have another stab at them as well. And yeah, we started running that heat race restart, and just ran really hard into turn 1, trying to chase the dirt, and nearly plugged it into the wall. So I sort of decided not to go back up there. I started cheating 1, and it sort of felt a lot better with the car, and we were just not catching the people in front of us, but we were just like maintaining some good pace with them. And it wasn't until like the last lap where the car in front of me sort of just missed his line and bottled himself up out of 2, and I got a bit of a run on him and put a last slider on to finish 3rd. So I don't know where that starts us, maybe 2nd in points at the moment. So that's all that matters right now. Front row starts is where we want to be, and We're just going to go to work on the car a little bit more and just make me comfortable. I feel like I can't do 30 laps like that. But Brody definitely wants me to do 30 laps like that. But yeah, we'll just make it a little bit easier on myself.
Yeah, so just seeing you guys talking to Dill, Nate Dogs and Brody, straight away you got out of the car very, I would say, animated with how the car feels. Not the bad way, but just trying to explain how we're feeling. So how did that type of conversation go for you?
It's good. It's just breaking down the car and breaking down the corners. And, you know, I've got Dill Norris over here as well. He's pretty good at setting his own car up at home, but he drives his own car. So, you know, him breaking it down as well as a driver, and Brody doing his thing, and those two working together, working with me, we can all have our opinion, and everything's positive and in the right direction, and it's good. So I get out and sometimes I say I'm not comfortable, but Brody says you got to pound it harder to make yourself comfortable, and it's true. I got to, you know, hit it harder on entry to free the car up to rotate more, but he knows that we're coming into a feature race as well. It's going to have full tank of juice, so we're going to have 30 laps to do, and you can't, well, you can, but it's really hard to maintain 30 laps, pounding the hell out of it. Yeah, we're going to have to start doing it because that's what everyone else does here. I'm looking forward to this fucking A, mate. So it just like takes that top end out a little bit, so you're not revving going to entries. Because we're revving the things, well, revving it up to about 9 on entry.
Brody, what changes are we doing right now?
A lot.
A lot. Like what? Like you guys have literally took everything off, mufflers a lot, playing with nozzles, wings. These have been so good. Why are we changing everything?
So I thought we thought they were going to touch the track more than they did, but they didn't. They've hardly fucking touched it. So.
Okay.
I
So
don't think
is
it's
this
gonna
stuff you normally do at home as well, back in the flex?
Stuff we
for a
can do
feature?
lately. Just tame the motor down so it doesn't spin so much at the end of the straightaway.
Yep.
And then the wing things is something we've been trying lately. We've been better with it. So.
And it looks like you've put like the wing you're running at home on now compared to the one you haven't been with all the Maddington sponsors on it.
Oh yeah, I've never ran out at home, but I just put the stickers on. But
Okay.
it's just more of an over east wing.
Yep. Alright. So what, more of a dish or something like that, or bigger bull nose or something?
Yeah, it's just got a fatter belly on it, and the sideboards are in different spots. It's got kickers on it. It's just really when there's no wing speed.
Okay, so you guys are going to get as much as you can, watch a bit of the B, and then do final changes?
Yeah.
obviously the result you wanted tonight, not to lock in, but it looked like a tricky track, and then that right rear took a bit of a slam, and then it looked like a absolute son of a bitch to drive.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we got like a pretty good start there, and yeah, we dropped back a few positions. Just I entered into one, and it just got a bit tight. So I lost a few spots, but sort of tried to compose myself again and tried different lines that would suit me and make me feel comfortable on the track, and couldn't really find anything except for just try to run the same line against the wall, and yeah, managed to bring it home for 10th, which is, it's not bad, but it's not good. So we want to do better than that, and obviously we still got great points from qualifying the heats and stuff. So hopefully just see where we're at with the points, and come back tomorrow and see how we go. But yeah, we're still very happy with the results that we've got. It just makes, you know, tomorrow a little bit harder, but you know, we're here to push hard and keep racing.
Yeah, so now we've got another round of heats, so you'll have hot laps, heats, and then that probably seeds you, like, you're still probably good in points. So somewhere in the A if you go well in the heats, so passing points. Like, what sort of is your mindset now? Or is it nearly like I'm trying to lock in, now I'm not locked in? Is that like the type of thing, you know?
No, like no matter what, we've got some, you know, good points, and hopefully it's just a front row start, and it depends what really happens from there. You know, if we just make the A, that's everything. We just want to be there in the A main and be there in the show to showcase what we can do.
All right, mate, we'll be back tomorrow. And, good luck, eh?
All right, cheers, mate. Thanks.
Top 4 from each prelim night finishing order locked themselves into night 3's A main. Callum now being 8th in points. Yes, he did not lock into the A main, but now he will definitely have a front row start in the last round of heats on night 3.